Welcome, everybody, and welcome to episode 35. Another fine episode, eh? Whispers of the Faith for the Labyrinth Chronicles. We're going to do this one a little bit differently just because I'm tired and I'm still getting over whatever the heck I have. But I just wanted to say that I want to thank you all for being here. So, anyways, let's begin. You step into the whispers of fate, and the first thing you feel is stillness. Not peace, not safety, but stillness, like the world has stopped moving so something else can listen. The staircase rises ahead, disappearing into darkness that does not believe or behave like darkness. It feels thick, almost architectural, as if the void itself was built with intent. Steps tremble beneath you. Ancient stone crumbles at the edges, flaking away into an abyss that never answers back. Every rise feels like a gamble. But the labyrinth does not always remember upward movement. Then you reach the top. You stand beneath an open sky that does not feel like the sky. Stars hang too close, sharp and watching like eyes that have been there since the beginning, before you were born. Silent judgment press into the heavens. Corridors twisted out in all directions. And then something about them feels wrong, shifting as if the paths are deciding where you're allowed to go after you choose to walk them. It spits, revealing bands of luminous energy beneath the stone, shifting like veins of living light. The labyrinth shows you its insides for a moment, just enough to remind you that this place is not dead, it's just restrained. You push on, and the disorientation continues, it deepens. The world around you feels like it's almost artificial. Something swaying above you in an unseen void. Tattered ropes, weathered planks, crossing that looks like it has survived only because no one has dared to test it for a long time. It sways in a current you cannot see, like the air itself is tugging at it. A shriek tears through the silence, piercing and absolute, its echo spiraling into darkness that refuses to return it properly. The sound does not feel like a warning. A narrow passage leads you into the shadowed entrance, deep stone breathing cold into your lungs. Then for a moment the labyrinth gives you something almost beautiful. A silver glow washing over the landscape. A brief, gentle peace that makes you want to trust it. That makes you want to believe you have stepped out from this nightmare. But the labyrinth does not give gifts. It baits you. So then you return to the bridge. It lies still until you step onto it. Then every plank answers your weight with a groan. The whole structure trembles as if it remembers every person who has ever crossed and never made it back. It sways underfoot, and for a second you could tell if it is moving because it is weak, or because something below it is breathing. Beyond the bridge, a low hum vibrates through the chamber, a deep tone that settles in your teeth and bones. It threads an icy shiver down your spine because it does not sound natural. It sounds almost engineered. The world changes around you so quickly, your mind trips over itself. Trying to keep up, you are not sure if you crossed into another realm or if the labyrinth simply decided to show you a different face. There you find an archway pulsing like with hypnotic energy. It's renaissance. I was trying to sound really smart here, okay? Resonates, smoothing your fear into a fragile calm. That calm is the most dangerous thing in the labyrinth. Calm and peace and letting your guard down makes you careless. Calm makes you step forward and fall. Dim light flickers along the pathway beyond. Barely enough to guide you. Shadowy figures flicker at the corner of your eye, coming and going like reflections that forgot to stay attached to your body. They walk beside you, or they pretend to. Then the footsteps begin. And there, waiting like a final thought, you find it. A massive rotating orb hovering above a metallic platform, turning slowly, emitting a sound that does not belong in a stone corridor. A tone that unsettles the deepest part of your mind. Not because it is loud, but because it feels familiar in a way it should not be. This is not a ruin. This is a machine, or a god pretending to be one. Whispers of Fate does not try to kill you with claws or teeth. It tries to convince you that what you are feeling is destiny, and that this place is a trap, because in this place, Fate is not a prophecy, it's a corridor, a bridge, a single step forward. And the labyrinth is always listening for the sound of your choosing. I want to thank you all so much for joining me here today on this beautiful day. Uh, Before I go, links are in the description below. And I wanted to say that really appreciate all of you, everything you guys do. Uh, all you people who are downloading the game and playing it, showing support. I love it. Thank you. Keep it up. Because we're all adventurers in this world. And it's something that I think we have to reclaim. The thrill of the unknown, the adventure of gaming, the stories to be told and to hold dearly onto. It's something that I think we should all fight for to get back. Well, with that being said, have a good day, guys.